In this video, we will be exploring one of our example ePosters. And this example ePoster was created using the ePoster template. It'll give you an idea of the type of things you can include in your own ePoster. Just as with a traditional poster, your ePoster should give the visitor enough information to understand the research that you've done. The advantage of an ePoster is that this information can be multimedia and interactive. For example, you can provide links to videos, presentations, Twitter feeds, web pages, apps, web-based software, and people can easily follow and explore these on their mobile device or computer. So, let's take a look at this ePoster. This is actually based on a real poster that we presented at the AME 2016 conference on a study that evaluated the use of technology-enhanced learning tools. Now, what you see on screen now is how the ePoster will look when it's viewed in the Learning Toolbox app on a mobile phone. And as you can see, it has 6 tiles: abstract, authors, presentations, tools, resources, references, and vote. If you touch the abstract tile, then you can see the full abstract for this ePoster. If we go back and then we touch the authors tile, we see the tiles for each of the authors of the ePoster. And if we touch their tile, we're taken to their professional web page. Returning to the start screen, let's have a look at the presentations tile. In this, we see different presentations of the research reported in this ePoster. For example, here's a SlideShare presentation of the work, and there's also the detailed evaluation report and an infographic. Now, you don't need to create multiple presentations, just choose from whatever you have that you feel will be useful to help your visitor get a good overview of your work. Returning to the start screen, now we can touch the tools and resources tile, and in here we see different material related to the tools and resources that we used in our research. For example, there's a tile here that would take us to information about each of the tools that we evaluated, the Learning Layers tools. And below this, we also have a Q study methods tile, which actually takes us to a short video explaining the Q method, which was an approach we used in this research. And next to it is the Q study online tile, and that will take you to the actual web-based Q study activity that we used within the research. The workshop guidelines tile takes you to a set of guidelines that we used for the focus groups and interviews. Now, as you see, we've used this area to put in links to more detailed background material about our research. And you can do the same, include material that will help your ePoster visitors to get a deeper understanding of what you did. Returning to the start screen. The 5th tile is a reference tile, and this takes us to links to the papers that we consider to be key references for our research. Now, rather than just being a citation, we can actually put in links to the real papers where we've got the right to share them, or where there are free to access web-based versions of the paper, such as this paper here on ResearchGate. Returning again to the start screen. If you see a vote tile in your template, as we see in this ePoster, then it's because your conference is allowing people to vote within the ePoster for their favourite posters. If you don't see a vote tile, it's because your conference is not using this facility. The example ePoster that we've been showing you was created using our standard ePoster template. However, if you would prefer to use a structure that is closer to the classic research paper style, then we've also created an ePoster template in that classic style. You can see that in the example now showing on screen. This time, the tiles on the ePoster have standard headings that you would recognise from a research paper: abstract, authors, background, method, results, conclusions and references. And again we have the vote tile. In fact, the Learning Toolbox software is very flexible and will allow you to create an entirely different structure if you want to group your resources together differently. Both templates are there merely to provide support if you wish to follow them. We hope this quick overview of 2 example ePosters has given you an indication of what an ePoster created using Learning Toolbox could look like and the type of resources that you can include in it. Within each of the areas that we showed you, you can add the following types of information and resources: simple text content, links to apps, files, links to online content such as websites, blogs, YouTube videos or web-based software, and also Twitter or news feeds. Now, as many people will be viewing your ePoster on a mobile phone, it's sensible to include online content and files that will display well on a mobile phone. Learning Toolbox has a PDF viewer built into it. It's also able to play SlideShare presentations, so it's safe to choose these file types and links. If you want to include videos, we recommend linking to the video on YouTube, as this can then play with inside Learning Toolbox. You can also choose to upload videos yourself. Now, the next video we recommend you watch is creating your own ePoster from a template.